If you're just now joining us, you know we're losing 5-0. So that's fantastic.
We could have started way late like the Suns did.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have started in the second or third quarter.
Yeah. So,
welcome in.
Yeah. Welcome to another watch along. Bucks versus Suns. Let's go.
I mean, no Jae Crowder yet, so you haven't missed that. You're still okay there. But you've missed Giannis doing Giannis things and Brook Lopez making him pay. So.
And you already missed Espo losing his bet.
I lost my first shot bet, yes.
There have been 4 possessions, and Josh Okogie hasn't even touched the ball.
Look, man.
In those 4 possessions.
Look, man, I had to take a swing. I just had to take a swing.
Yeah, but you can take a smart swing.
No, because I keep missing these smart swings by, like, last night it was Steph needed 6 more points. The other night it was
but you're
DeAndre
close.
Needed a
You're close.
I don't give a crap about close. I'd rather just lose early so I can pay attention to the rest of the game and not care if I'm going to hit my bet or not.
Can you not pay attention during the game if you're not?
No, I'm like worrying about who needs to get what rather than the fact that the Suns finally got on the board, you know?
Oh, man.
Chris Paul with the first make. I didn't think that was going to be the case. So,
well, they're going to have to figure out what to do with Giannis, but they've got other things going on, like not being able to score first. So,
I don't know what the recipe for success in this game is, especially the way this offense has struggled. There's a Josh Okogie.
There you go. Off a deflection, off a rebound.
Just like Monty drew it up. What for you? I mean, looking at this, what's the game plan that actually can keep you in this against the Bucks, especially after the kind of game you played last night?
Where you're seeing it right here, where DA is having to play Giannis straight up, and you can't let other things go on around you. You got to play a lot of good help defense, and you can't foul on guys like Connaughton if you're DA. Because you're going to probably pick up a few against Giannis.
What do you think at some point they need to not switch as much as they do? Like on that play, DA switches, is a little out of position after he's on Giannis and gets the foul here. You know, like is it better to adjust your defense a little bit when you're playing a team like this? Or
I think this is a game where guys got to fight through screens a little harder than they actually do because they are reliant on switches.
Oh, thank you. Look, this is service right here. Yeah, we are winning, Garth. Yeah. Thank you for the mayor stopping by with my pizza. Thank you, Derek. The DoorDash guy couldn't figure out where the hell we were, and Derek had to walk around the building.
Shocker.
Derek's a trooper. Not that anybody gives a crap about our DoorDash adventures.
Man. DA not with a great start offensively. He's missed about 4 shots already.
He's aggressive, though, at least.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not shying away from him. Gerald last night joked that he's Derek Zoolander. He can't go left on those back-to-the-basket moves. And I didn't notice it until he said it, but it's very true.
Interesting. Well, we're about to find out what Book's night's going to be. And,
not great, Bob. If Book ain't hidden, this is going to be ugly.
You think so? And that's 2 for DA. That's why you don't pick up the one against Pat Connaughton, because now you got 2, and you're going to sit down.
But who do you bring in? I mean, you can't put Jock or Biz, I don't think, for any long extent on Giannis. I think that's a mistake. Do you go Ish Wainwright to try to just match a little size and use his 6 fouls?
I don't know, but we're going to see. Nobody's getting up off the bench right now. Ish Wainwright's waving to somebody in the crowd.
I think he was asking the crowd to boo. I think. Remember in the finals when they counted when Giannis shot?
Yeah.
I missed that.
The top 2 teams with most regular season wins. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, since 2021. Not bad. I mean, not that it matters. Milwaukee's got the 16 wins that mattered.
Dope.
What? We'll do some food at some point. I promise you.
Oh, we will. And probably at this commercial break. Because I'm fucking starving.
We got some fun tonight. We got a game of two truths and a lie about players in this game. I think our friend Lindsay Smith will join us for that one.
Will she, though? We'll see.
Maybe in spirit. Emma will probably have to read it. She did write them, though. I'll give Lindsay credit for that.
She did write them. I just don't know how we can get her on.
That's fine. You can do it, Emma. You can do your best Lindsay impersonation when we go to that.
I can show Lindsay how to press buttons.
Yeah.
But if she learns how to press buttons, then she can hop on for me.
There you go, DA. That's nice and easy. Easy money right there. That's there all game long. And then when Brooke Lopez wants to get up and try to guard you, you jump in his face.
Did you see the kerfuffle last night with the Kings and this Bucks team?
And that's 3 fouls on DA right off the bat. I don't know why Monty didn't take out DA when he picked up 2. He's going against Giannis, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I mean, what is that's 3 fouls before the halfway mark of the first quarter. Well, why is DA just let him shoot that at that point? Like, don't. The last thing you want is to get in a bad position and have to foul him like that. It's very trippy that Giannis's shoes match the Suns' uniform.
Oh my God, are they leaving DA in there still?
I haven't seen anybody come in.
He does
yet.
have 3 fouls, right? Unless I missed one of them.
Is he only got 2?
I thought he had 3. I mean, it looked like there was 3.
So, Bucks have gone to their first 2 off the bench, and
he's got 2.
He's got 2. All right. But still, I mean, why not pull him at that point right now to avoid the third?
Well, because he's the only one that seems like he's scoring.
Fair enough.
That's easy. Nice, easy money right there.
So Bucks bringing their first 2 off the bench, and it's Ingles and Bobby Portis. No Jae Crowder yet, and and Javon Carter in there as well.
All right, Book's got to do something. That has to be a mismatch. To be honest, there's no slouch. That's a terrible, terrible pass.
Okay, with this, as bad as they've played so far, it's amazing to me that it's only a 16-10 game right now. 13-10 before that 3 by Carter, but it's surprising to me that that's where we're at.
Oh, my gosh. Sometimes.
Hello, our friend says during the commercial break, no talking, just stare into each other's eyes until it comes back.
I'm good.
No, yeah. I like you. Not that much, Bookman.
And that's a timeout.
We were going to do a list of things that if you donated a super chat, we'd try to do, but I couldn't come up with anything that wouldn't make us sick or extremely drunk.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like that was the best course of action this evening. So
For sure. No, I agree with that. I don't want to do either one of those things.
Maybe eventually on one of these. I think the ASU guys are doing one tomorrow for the first 4 game that they're playing. So if anybody's going to get drunk based off super chats, it really seems like them.
No. If you've never watched a game with the Sun Devils guys, you were in for an experience, let me tell you.
Uppies!
I need some pizza.
Pizza here. Here's the box.
There's plates over there.
And I'm reaching for the plate. This is not a sponsor, so don't say where we got the pizza from.
Okay.
Just letting you know. Max will probably come over and smack the
Do you
pizza
want
out of
some?
your hand. I would love a slice. Max, stop looking at me like that. Max, of course, our sales guy who, hey, I went for what was available, Max. So.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anybody step up with a hookup for this watch party, so I'm going to just sit here and eat this pizza that we paid for.
Yeah.
Please move the mic away from your mouth while you're eating.
You don't want
Saul
ASMR?
Bookman
Oh, man.
and Espo.
Hey,
Dude, fantastic.
Well, I'm gonna bite into this slice of pizza right here. That's the good stuff.
Did you make a sound effect to actually take a bite?
I wanted to make it as annoying as possible. I really love that we're watching this in standard definition tonight.
What do you mean?
Always, it's like down converted on this. By the way, did you hear officially the home of the Suns filed for bankruptcy today? The Bally Sports parent company, Diamond Sport.
Oh, is it official?
Yeah, official. They
not
filed
see that.
Chapter 11 around 5 p.m. today, and the only sports team listed as a creditor on it that they hadn't paid, Arizona Diamondbacks, had Derek Hall's name in the listing with his phone number and email address.
Oh, my gosh.
Which was out there for the public to see. So I'm sure he's happy about that as well.
I'm sorry. I didn't think anybody could actually hear me chewing, so I'll move the mic away.
Oh, yeah. He's picking up. Oh, Jae Crowder. He must have gotten his video because he's giving the love to the crowd, which they should be giving it back to him with, you got that, Emma? This is what the fans should have returned to him right here. But it seemed like it was cordial.
It seemed like it was.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Don't be cordial at all. The Phantom out there again tonight. I think he's got to keep the mask even once that nasal fracture is healed. I think it's now a part of who he is as a player.
I'd agree with that. Yeah, Suns are winning this game tonight. I don't know if anybody knows that, but they are.
This has just been a weird first quarter. I mean, Devin hasn't done anything. I mean,
On
until
cue.
then. But and they're only 2 points behind right now. Jason Davis says, Saul, I realized watching the episode with you and EJ. EJ sounds like Patrick Mahomes when he gets mad. I'm gonna have to listen to some Patrick Mahomes. Oh, there we go. Jae Crowder coming into the game for the first time.
He did get booed when he came in.
He did, but I need the full. I need the full effect. You got to give me the full, chant against him. Joe Ingles looks like the poster child for male pattern baldness out there. Ooh. An end one by Chris Paul there. Brook Lopez is not the guy I'd want to fall on top of me like that. For as bad as this first quarter has felt, the Suns are actually shooting almost 44% to Milwaukee's 46%.
It hasn't been a bad first quarter. I don't know why you keep saying that.
Because it's felt weird. It's felt disjointed. It hasn't felt like, the way that this offense usually gets going.
I think you're in your own head.
I
think they've been fine. The first 2 minutes were a little rough, but after that, it's been fine.
I think their defense has been pretty good, all things considered, against this Bucks team for sure.
And they got the lead. How about that? Nope, never mind. Josh Okogie let me down.
I mean, that's the first three-pointer they've attempted all night too, so.
Good pass, Drew. I like that.
Bucks only 2 of 7 from 3.
That's us. All right. I need a napkin, but I
got
can't.
a napkin here. Look at.
Thank you.
I come up for you. That's an assist. Busy again, the first center. And does that surprise you? That's the second night in a row.
That doesn't surprise me against Giannis and Brooke. Not even a little bit.
It surprised me last night because it felt like they could have used that offense on the second unit and the energy from Jock, but they didn't go that route.
Agreed on that. All right, Tori, you gotta prove your money. There it is.
We go. I mean, it wasn't pretty, but it went in, so I'll give it that.
We have a little clip of the in-arena.
What?
Well, yeah, we'll be fine. With the in-arena stuff, we'll play for you at the break. How about that?
Good. That's what we call a tease in the business. Yeah. That's allowable.
We're not playing it right now, though.
Behind the scenes production, always fun. Hey, Coyotes and Calgary Flames tied at 1. The Coyotes do not understand the meaning of a tank. It's becoming apparently clear.
Yeah, that's probably a mismatch.
You mean you don't like Bobby Portis versus Chris Paul and Torrey Craig?
No, I don't.
One of my favorite things from the finals versus this team was somebody said to me, Bobby Portis looks like the wide eye emoji, and I've never been able to unsee that ever since.
If Bobby Portis was walking up to you, you would think somebody was about to attack you from behind. He's definitely got horror movie vibes about him.
Yes, he does. Okay, this is he did that all last night, and I love it when Booker drives to the hoop like that and is aggressive. Even if he misses a few like he did early, I like it.
It's interesting to see who the other guys were off the bench first. Because right now you have T.J. Warren instead of Terrence Ross.
Yeah, which surprises me. I mean, Terrence didn't have the greatest night last night, but T.J. Over the last 2 games has played minutes but hasn't gotten a shot off, which seems so counterintuitive to the PJ Tucker the TJ Warren that we knew back in the day.
All right, Emma, we got that video from the in-arena Jae Crowder video.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Cool.
Some fans, let's recognize Jae Crowder for all his contributions to the Valley of basketball. Thank you, Jae.
Or a bucket. They showed him like pump up the crowd and point at his teammate and bucket.
I think the crowd's reaction to that was actually pretty impressive. It sounded like it was mostly cheering. So I mean, hey, listen, I'm not going to be mad about that. Like, you want to pay respect to that player for what he did for you. He helped you get to the finals. He helped you have the best record in the league. Like, it's cool.
Okay,
I'm not gonna be salty about that. Yeah.
For the first 3-pointer he hits tonight, give it to him. Sure. Give him the business at that point. Like,
you acknowledge his contributions, and then you move on.
Yeah, like I think that's fair. Guy played here, played his heart out, was part of the Valley Oop, and and one of the most impressive finals runs we've seen in this league. So I'm fine with that after the video. But anytime the rest of the game, you got to give him hell.
Well, he plays for the other team, so nobody's gonna cheer for him after that. I don't believe.
All right, guys, pizza review.
Well, I can't say who it is. So.
No, I'm just review over taste.
I mean,
no one knows where it's from, so just give me a out of 10.
Okay,
it's 5.
It's a 5.
Straight 5.
I think it could have been a 7 if it hadn't taken 40 minutes to walk around the building to find us.
Yeah, but you didn't have to go find it. What do you mean?
I'm saying it would have been warmer, from the taste perspective.
I'm giving
It's a
it a
little
5 because I fucking hate cheese in my crust.
Oh, that.
So that was a freestyle by old Espo here. You know how much I hate cheese.
You put cheese in the crust, Espo?
I did it just for this guy.
Yeah, you sure did. Cheesy crust. I did eat the crust, though, so maybe...
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I know.
Expanding your horizons. Congratulations.
It makes me sick.
Aw, that's cute.
Five and a 7. I'd say, okay, how about this, all right? Listen, the crust had no... It wasn't... there was no, like, crust, right? It's just dough. It's just bread. Soggy bread with marinara sauce and cheese over the top of it and a little bit of pepperoni. Like, it's a good, solid corporate pizza. There you go. It's a good, solid corporate pizza.
That is a great definition of it. It is a good, solid corporate pizza.
Corporate?
Yeah. That's one way to describe what we ate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think corporate's pretty apropos in this regard. Would you say that this is not a corporate pizza?
I would.
It's about as corporate as it gets, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think that they follow corporate rules, but
What do you think? They freestyle this?
hell yeah.
Pizza Hut? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Dan. My bad.
Nope. If it were that company you mentioned.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Eli
yeah.
in the chat knows. Hungry Howie's crust, chef's kiss.
Stop with the free advertising. Mac's going to have an aneurysm.
That sucks.
Come on, guys. So, Terrence Ross out there with TJ Warren right now. Again, this is the first time we've ever seen this lineup. What have we got? Campaign, Booker, you've got Biz, Terrence Ross, and TJ Warren. Another new lineup for Monty.
Everybody's like, stuffed crust is the shit, Espo. Don't let them put you down, man.
That's right. And that's,
Pizza is still pizza. We eating it. Oh, yeah, for sure. We're going to eat this. For real. Biz, you got to make that point-blank shot. That's what you missed with Jock Lindell not on the floor.
And he did that all last night. That, and he had a couple turnovers, too. You can't afford that.
And TJ doesn't block out. Jae Crowder gets the rebound. Leads out to Ingles. Ingles is going to end up finding a good shot. Watch. Second chance points. Pat Connaughton, three-pointer, and the foul. That one non-block out by TJ Warren just cost you 4 points. You got to do better than that. And that's the reason why guys like that don't get a lot of run. You can't make mistakes like that.
I'm getting sick of Terrence Ross overplaying things, too. Again, he gets over-aggressive on the switch, and it leads to the foul. Like, that's been his problem. It isn't that he hasn't been in the right place. It's that he's been overly aggressive about it.
Listen there, guys. As usual, be nice in the comments. We're just here just to have fun and talk about stuff. If you get defensive about our critique of delivery, then you can go somewhere else. We don't really need you here.
I would have loved to have gone out and picked it up myself, but I was kind of doing a live stream.
Yeah, I mean, really, seriously. Like, Justin, be better than that, man. That's so rude and uncalled for.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
Good defense by Terrence Ross.
I'll take that. Nice.
There you go.
He did that a few times last night against the Kings where he took on 3 or 4 guys and got the bucket, and I love that.
All right. Well, hey, all things considered, I think this is a decent quarter. I'm glad I didn't take the over, and I don't know what the hell that was.
Right on cue. Decent quarter, and Giannis gets the free ride to the basket.
Just parting the seas. Oh, man.
Would have been nice if they got it. But look, after the first quarter they had last night, I'll take this. I'll take this any night. Coming out and being able to play the Bucks this close and give yourself a shot. I mean, we've seen how much this team can go on runs even without KD. So I think this is exactly the kind of space you want to be in. So Tim asks, why is Busy playing over Jock? I don't know if Monty is just trying to get more defense out there, but it certainly has cost them on the offensive end the last 2 nights. And I get wanting to try to shore up the defense, but tonight at times I think you're going to have to turn to Jock with that second unit to try to score. And hopefully you put him out there when Giannis isn't out there, so he doesn't have to guard Giannis. But I want to see his offense out there. Amazon's got some weird commercials.
I don't know what you want from me, Espo.
Just
you saw me put the mic up. You saw me put pizza in my mouth, and you continue to talk to me and ask me questions.
That was a statement. I mean, Amazon has some weird commercials.
I'm sorry. I'm really hungry, so.
No judgment. You eat. Icon. Monty's in-game coaching is the meme of Steve Buscemi with googly eyes. Man, the disdain for Monty sometimes is funny and sometimes appropriate. But I was listening to our counterparts up at DNVR, and they were giving Mike Malone shit too. So nobody's impervious from this, no matter how many wins you have. Your fans are going to give you shit.
At least you're not the number 1 seed and lost 4 in a row.
Hey, they're right where we were last year, and just enjoy the playoffs is what I'm going to tell them. Good luck, boys. So second quarter about to start, 29-24 Bucks. Not great three-point shooting from the Bucks. Suns haven't really attempted many, which is interesting. As last night they didn't either. We'll see if they pick up the pace there because it really hurt them last night with the points beyond the arc.
Yeah, that was a really solid rebound from Campaign. That was a good defensive possession for him right there. Oh, floater. There you go.
Right. If he can get going, this team will be in a much better position. I know that's not, anything that is otherworldly analysis, but they've really needed him, and he's been spotty at best. Hello, saying, yesterday was a good day. I bought tickets to see Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind, and Fire. So we've confirmed hello in his or her 50s, I believe.
Don't besmirch him. Earth, Wind, and Fire is legit. And you can love Earth. My kids love Earth, Wind, and Fire, and they're 16.
Who helped them with that love of Earth, Wind, and Fire, though? Was that
they
you?
They came up on their own.
You didn't
actually, funny enough, my son is actually the one that recommended my intro song at my wedding to be Love's Holiday from Earth, Wind, and Fire, all on his own. I never played that song for him.
You have some pretty cool kids, then.
I mean, they have great taste in music. What can I say? All right, sons, let's go. Stop fucking around.
That was a nice box out by TJ that time.
Man.
This team needs one guy.
Man.
This team needs one guy who can connect on those threes. Yeah. Jae Crowder.
Well, their bench is making shots. Ours isn't. That's the story of the game right now.
It's a story to the last 2 games. I mean, well, the Kings game at least. Caesar wants a virtual experience with these watch. No, you don't. You really don't.
No, you don't.
We talked about this on the pregame, but I love those Bucks uniforms.
They're pretty sweet. Also, when you're defending Giannis, you've just got to man up and take one in the chest, and you gotta set him up because he's just gonna run your ass over and draw the foul every single time if you try to be physical with him.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to fucking take a charge or flop or something. That's the only way to slow him down.
they're lucky he's missing too from the line. I know that's not new for him missing from the line, but pulling it up here, he's now 3 of 6 from the line tonight, which is not good.
All right.
At what point does Monty abandon these all bench lineups?
And KD comes back.
I mean, it's going to keep killing you until he comes back.
Yeah, but, I think he's thinking that he's going to continue to develop them.
I guess.
Like, Tony, get him. TJ,
Look,
what the fuck is that, dog?
I'm
That's
all
not
right.
even a good shot.
I'm all right with them missing he's taking shots, which he hasn't done at all since he's been here. So at least it's a step forward for TJ Warren or Tony Buckets, whatever you prefer to call him. Tony Missed Buckets.
I mean, that's just, again, TJ's a much better player than that, and those last 2 shots that he had were just not very good. They're off balance. They're forced. You got to find a better shot than that. And right now, that's what's killing him, and that's why Chris Paul coming in to try and set the Suns up for better possessions.
That's why I don't like the all bench lineup, because you need a stabilizing force out there, whether it's CP3 or Book, even DA potentially. It's just somebody that can help anchor it with 4 of these bench guys. It's interesting that even when Chris Paul's in there with the bench guys, they're trying to play that play him off the ball.
Well, because that's going to be a pretty dominant role in the playoffs for him. He's going to have to learn how to play off the ball, and he's already learned that. You might as well keep that consistent, because once KD's back in the lineup, that offense is running through those other 2 guys. It's going to be Booker and KD. Chris Paul is going to be the third option, so he's going to have to play off the ball. So I like that Monty's doing that. The other thing is like, I get the all bench lineup worries and stuff like that. You're going to have to take some L's right now, just because you need to find out who you got and who you can rely on. And right now, if the playoffs were going to start today, there's only like you got to say 2, maybe 3 guys that you feel like you can count on, and you got to see if you have more than that, because right now it's not pretty.
I get that, but why are you putting them in position that they're not going to be in the playoffs? Because they're never going to be out there as all 5 bench guys. They're always going to have a KD, a Book, maybe a CP3 with them.
But you don't have KD right now.
Yeah, so you put them out there and spread the minutes out, with Book and CP always being out there as one of them with this bench unit. So because you wind up with bad habits when you put 5 bench guys out there that are by themselves and you don't have a stabilizing force.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I also feel like it gives an opportunity for guys to not have to always defer to the star players, and it gives them an opportunity to build some confidence and really show what they can do. Like, especially for guys like TJ and Terrence Ross, like those 2 guys specifically, they need that. Come on, you got to make those elbow jumpers, and now DA's back in too, which is far earlier than we were seeing him come back earlier in the season, which I think is good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I hope they're starting to expand his minutes, because you're going to need him to play far more minutes than he was early in the year once playoff time comes.
Jesus Christ. And now the Bucks can't miss a 3 at all.
again, DA brings that ball down and lets a smaller guy in Javon Carter rip it away from him. Hopefully that's not a take foul there.
Oh, Vin Baker sighting on the sideline?
Is Vin on their staff? I didn't realize that. A-Dot wondering why Damian Lee not in the game. Damian's been struggling from three, and when he's not hitting there, he's not offering you, what you really need out of him. Monty may go to him. He went to him a little bit last night, but he wasn't hitting. So
there you go, Ish. Man, the Suns have struggled to try and score since the quarter.
That Ish was the guy in the last matchup between these two, the 104-101 victory for the Bucks, that started hitting those threes for the bench guys. So maybe we'll repeat that here.
There you go, Ish. There you go, Ish. Well, good start. Well, I mean, it's a good performance by Ish right now.
Yeah, and they need this. They need somebody to come off and help be that extra guy who can score tonight. And if he can keep doing it, that's good. I mean, they still haven't attempted very many threes. They've only taken 5 tonight. They've made 1. Milwaukee's taken 15 and made 5. And so, I mean, right there, that's a 12-point difference. Which is basically what you're looking at. It's a 10-point lead for the Bucks. So right there, just the difference in three-pointers made is a huge problem.
Hashtag analytics.
Math be mathin'. You wanna play a little? Do a
sure.
Two truths and a lie.
Let's do it.
You got one for us, Emma?
Yeah. All right, we will start with Brooke Lopez.
All right, let's do it. All right.
Do you want me to read them?
Yeah, read them for us.
All right. So Brooke Lopez is the all-time leading scorer for the Brooklyn Nets. His maternal grandfather played in the National Industrial Basketball League. His nickname is Mountain Monster.
I'm going to say the lie is his nickname is a Mountain Monster.
I'm going to say the lie is his grandfather played in the National Industrial Basketball League. I know a lot of obscure things, and I've never heard of that league.
All right.
Wow, all right. I thought maybe that was his nickname just because of his obsession with Disney, and he and his brother, going at mascots and stuff, but good one. Lindsay got me.
Yeah, you also got to think like Lindsay. And try to think what she would try to create, and so that's I feel like that was the easy one.
Industrial isn't a word you think she would have used in there to try to throw us off?
I don't think she would have made that up, yeah.
She was telling me that she went through this, and I think we have 5 or 6 of them for tonight. She made up a fact, one of her made-up ones, and then she goes, you know what, I better look it up, make sure it's not real, and it was real.
Wow.
She had made up a fake fact that turned out to be real, which would have had us guessing for a while, I think.
Yeah, I got a couple more, so just let me know whenever you want them.
All right.
Well, they're showing a graphic of the most free throw attempts in a single season. I think it's per game free throw attempts. Wilt is a bunch of them, Shaq, and then Giannis. What do they all have in common?
They're all tall guys.
They're all bad at free throw shooting.
Well, yeah. I'm not going to send Steve Kerr to the free throw line 13 times a game. That's just 13 free points.
There we go.
All right, defense now. Got to step up.
all this talk of the team being mid-range, and the mid-range assassins and whatnot, they have not been all that effective mid-range as of late.
No.
It's been all close to the basket is what they've been doing.
Do we have bets for the night, Emma?
We do not. We did not.
No, why?
Well, because you didn't send any.
I did.
He did.
Oh, did you?
I did.
We had a graphics issue. You can talk about your bets if you want.
Oh, well, that's a bummer.
I said, I'm only making one. And I missed it within the first 3 seconds of this game. So,
Do you want to talk about your bets, Saul? I still have them.
Well, if I'm the only one doing it, that's not fun.
I can make some live bets if you'd like.
No, that's all right.
Ooh, that
Him up.
Hold on, that's a
Oh, my God, guys. Are you serious? DA.
bad.
Keep the ball up. Those guys are good defensively. You can't get sloppy around the fucking rim by holding the ball down low. That's the fourth guy in 4 different situations. Booker just did it a minute ago. They're all lackadaisical with the ball. That's the shit that pisses me off. It's like, you got to be better and stronger with the ball. Don't play half-assed like you're playing the goddamn Orlando Magic on Thursday. You're playing the freaking Milwaukee Bucks. See, that's a fucking charge.
They called that on Torrey
That should be a
Craig.
goddamn flagrant. That's bullshit.
I challenge that.
Jesus
I don't-
Christ.
They're going to say, oh, well, he wasn't set, but he drops his shoulder and follows through. At what point is that? I challenge that,
That's
Monty.
just running guys over. That's bullshit.
That's football. This is a football running back move. I mean, he literally drops his shoulder and extends his arm. What's Torrey Craig supposed to do? You can't guard that.
That's so much bullshit. That's just trash. That's just such a trash call. That's not even basketball. That's just football. That's football on a basketball court.
Well,
You just go out there and run guys over and you get the foul call? Like, what the fuck are we even doing out here?
I feel like the pendulum
gosh.
swung too far the other way. Like it was all about, we can't let the defense be physical, but now we're going to let these offensive stars, like Giannis and the guys, run people over like that. And you can't. I don't know. There's no way to stop that. Literally, no way to stop that.
There's zero way to stop that.
And if you,
And meanwhile, we got push off on DA. Now that's his third foul.
I think he's saying the same thing. Would you see what happened on the other end of the court?
Yeah, he said you got to call that shit down there too.
That's
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
There you go. You're right, DA. That is bullshit. Here comes Jock.
Interesting that Monty is finally going to Jock for the first time in a game and a half, basically. You could see Ayton's there, like basically saying, "I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do."
I mean, you can't let one team play physical and the other not, and especially when it's as egregious as that was. That was just trash.
Well, you can't. I mean, and it's not even one team. You can't let one guy play like that and nobody else. And we saw it. Somebody in the chat brought it up that it reminds him of Luka doing that to Josh Okogie, and it is. It's very much the same. It's that drop the shoulder, run him over, and it doesn't matter what the defender does. Yeah, they didn't want they didn't want to call that, but they basically had to because Ingles laying on the floor tripped Okogie.
Man, poor Terry Craig, man. He always gets the shit end of the call against Giannis. Remember that charge call?
Oh, God.
Well, he wasn't even a charge. Didn't they call him for a block? And he was on the ground for like 15 minutes because he just took one to the nads.
Yeah, I mean,
He wasn't the same ever since in that series. He's trash.
He gets destroyed a lot out there on the court, and not by his doing. He gets run over by guys.
Charge. Yeah, they're going to call it on Ingles all day long. They are not going to call it on Giannis, which is trash. Roll. There you go, Jock. That's the points you need.
And that's why you have him
Gotta
out
get
there
back
instead
on
of
D.
Biz.
Good D, Jock. That's good D. Joe Ingles is awful at trying to draw charges. Torrey, there we go.
That's 2 for Torrey. All right. He heard me saying that they should bench him, and I think he took it personally.
Maybe. Let's go. We need another 3. Let's cut this thing to 6 before we get to half. That's too easy. That's just way too damn easy.
Question from last night's show that you weren't here for. Have you had the cucumber lemonade or cucumber lemon Gatorade?
I have.
You like it?
I do like it.
Gerald was not a fan. I've never had it.
well.
Lindsay appreciates it.
Yeah. I mean, Gerald doesn't have any diversity in his repertoire.
You calling Gerald bland? We called him bougie last night because he was calling us basic. So.
Yeah, probably a little bit of both.
I feel like this game
Torrey
might be headed for some chippiness tonight. You know, some guys wind up being more athletic than they look.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Ingles ain't that guy.
No, he's not.
Joe Ingles looks like he plays.
Guys that are like sneaky athletic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely not one of those guys.
Not at all.
Trying to think of who's a sneaky athletic guy in the league. Help us out, chat. Who's a sneaky athletic guy in the league?
I think sometimes Jock shows some sneaky, like he runs. We probably shouldn't.
I love Jock. I love Jock, but there's nothing about Jock that tells me sneaky athleticism.
Fair enough. Josh Okogie. When he blows to the hoop and he dunks over a guy.
Maybe.
It always surprises me how well he can posterize guys.
Like Cam Johnson, I felt like had sneaky athleticism because he would dunk on guys too.
That's true.
And you're like, whoa, I didn't see that. Adam Cooper, no, I'm not. No, I've never seen you play though, so maybe. Hey, look, Boo Boo's brother said Cam Johnson. There you go.
Yeah, it always was surprising that finals dunk came out of nowhere.
Yeah, and Charles Dundas says Okogie.
Yeah, Mike B says Okogie. Trying to think of somebody not on the Suns that's like that. Defensively, I think I'm blanking on Elmer Fudd-looking dude up in Chicago.
Oh, yeah. Alex Caruso.
Yes. I think he's surprising on the defensive end athletically.
Adam Cooper, you're just a hater, Saul. Yeah.
You send in the film, we'll judge if you're athletic or
for
not,
real.
Adam.
I like to see these highlights.
Austin Reeves, sneaky athletic.
Okay.
Matt, how about Mac McClung, the guy that won the?
No, he's not sneaky athletic. He's just athletic.
Well, if you look at him though, we
can't
think
just start rattling off white guys.
Well, we can. We can. Is that just a term that was created for?
He's sneaky athletic.
Just like Jared Dudley used to get called. He has athletic hands. Like I don't even know what the hell that meant.
Hey, athletic hands.
He's completely unathletic everywhere but his hands.
That's hilarious. Athletic hands. I want to know what goes on.
It always amazes me how much that Jock actually communicates with guys out there.
Yeah.
Second string center, but seems very vocal out
Jock,
there a lot.
you got to take that jumper too, buddy. Don't defer. See how far out the Bucks force you to take your offense?
Yeah.
They get you out of your comfort zone.
Great
Nice
hands
job,
by Okogie.
Josh. Come on, you got to hit this, Chris. Reward the big fella. Damn it, that's terrible. Now they got the numbers back the other way. Nice, easy dunk. Chris, you gotta make that if you're gonna take that pull, man. You just got to.
Well, and you can't leave it short
Because
like
you had
that.
the numbers going against them for a nice, easy layup. You pull up for the jumper. You don't get the rebound. They get the long rebound, and then now they got the numbers the other way in an uncontested shot. Now, Jock, you got to hit this three if you're going to get those shots. Oh, my gosh, these guys, come on.
Everything is short, which seems to, that's tired legs, right?
I mean, but
In part.
the Bucks had to play last night, too, so I don't want to.
I'm not using it. I'm not using it as excuse. Just trying to explain why that may be part of the case here. Because when you leave it short, that's usually a big reason of it.
See how nobody even put a body on Bobby Portis right there? That's just irritating, lazy basketball. They got to be much better than that.
But this team has never been known for its boxing out. That's been a frustration point all year. It's not something new tonight. By the way, somebody said Jokic as a sneaky athletic.
No.
That's not athletic.
No.
That's smart basketball, but not athletic.
He's a great player. He's not sneaky athletic at all.
He's appropriately athletic for his body, right?
I have athletic knees. Kneecaps.
They're all over the place.
Yeah. That's a hard jumper that Jock just made. You don't really get to see the spot up mid-range jump shot.
So, look.
That's a travel. That's a travel. The Bucks are a hard matchup for Devin Booker, like a really hard matchup because they are very strong, very athletic, very long. Devin typically doesn't perform very, very well against those guys. He had a couple games in the finals which were fantastic, but the last several matchups against the Bucks, for whatever reason, it sometimes you match up against a team and it just doesn't fit your eye. And I feel like the Bucks are becoming that for Devin.
I feel like that changes though with KD because and that's part of why you make that kind of deal because it doesn't allow them to just focus on
That's
him
a fucking charge. How is that not even a call?
I think they got a little lucky with not getting the foul call too.
That's fucking
That's
goaltending.
goaltending. Okay.
Oh,
They
okay.
did count the goaltending.
Jesus,
All right.
man. I was like, what are you talking about, dog? Dude, Drew Holiday is one of the best defenders in the league that doesn't get enough love.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. Look at that. That's crazy to me.
I don't think he gets enough love in general. He was the piece that put the Bucks over the top.
1,000,000%.
He changed it. They moved Eric Bledsoe out of that spot and put Holiday in there, and it changed everything. It unlocked this team.
What did Amelia say in the chat? Somebody said Amelia with the laughing face emoji. Oh, that's it. Restart the game. Yeah, I mean, they're down 9, guys. They're down 9. They're going to be down 9 at the half. You'll take that the way they played. You regroup at halftime, figure out a different plan against Giannis because that ain't working. And
Well, don't you have to kind of accept that Giannis is just going to get his? It's how do you handle the rest of it? I mean, honestly, the Bucks are shooting 51%. The Suns are only shooting 38%. I mean,
that's the key.
Yeah, this comes down to. I don't think the Suns' defense has been particularly bad. It just comes down to the Suns need to make the buckets.
Yeah.
What happened last night? They came out in the third quarter and they found their footing offensively. If they can do that tonight, they'll be in this one. If not, they're going to be in trouble tonight.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, it's halftime, which means
We got a halftime show.
It's time. What we do?
Oh,
Yeah.
we do.
You think I'm not gonna? Come on,
Emma,
Saul.
Emma bringing the fire tonight.
What's
so.
that?
You're
what's
gonna
the
love
halftime?
this.
Well, am I?
Yeah,
Am I involved?
Nope.
kinda.
Well, we don't have to do anything.
Well-
That's the best part of it.
All right, chat. This one's for you.
Cue Red Panda. Hey, man, Jacob is out for at least a month on paternity leave, so I'm going to need you to be the head of production.
Sounds good to me. Did you guys send out your tweets yet?
No.
Not yet.
You dickheads.
Look, they're a little sensitive, so we probably shouldn't call them that.
What are you guys doing here so early?
Just sitting here waiting for Katie's son's debut.
Well, all right then.
Blanket.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Yeah.
With Saul out of town, we needed to bring in a temporary GM to run things around here.
PD, can I see you in the office?
Not again.
PD, I think number one, your body language has been terrible in the office. Your attitude, number two, is just, there's been a lot of complaints from your coworkers just about your forecheck, your work ethic. You know, they want not only your first, but your second efforts. And I think you can really do that. I know you can do that. There's some good to you, but you've got to really, really bring it. And not just once in a while, every day. Every day. Take your game up here. That's where we need you. Not your C game, not your D game. You got to bring your A game every single day.
I'm Shane Diefenbach.
And I'm Sean DePaz.
We're out here at ASU's Tempe campus on move-in day trying to find the funniest freshmen to talk to.
Welcome to the shit show.
First question, what year were you born?
2004.
2004.
2004.
2003.
2003.
How old do you think we are?
21.
Wow, I'll take that.
Like 30.
Mid-20s? I don't know.
7 and like 30.
Damn!
This is crazy again. 27.
Okay.
And like 22.
Why are you always so much younger than me?
I think I was older, but I felt like it was a choice.
If you could create any class, it could be about anything, any topic, what would it be?
I would want a class where we could learn how to like do hairstyles and nails.
Oh, really?
So cosmetology school.
How about like inspecting clouds?
About Playboy Cardi and
Wow. We love that, the culture.
Like window cleaning, but like really up high.
It'd be about like stick collecting.
A class where we can sports gamble.
Brother.
Ooh.
Use that promo code PHNX when you sign up at DraftKings Sportsbook. Get a $1,000 risk-free bet instantly, no matter what, after you make your first deposit.
21 plus only though.
Yeah.
So wait a couple years. What is the weirdest thing that you brought with you to your dorm?
The Winnie the Pooh blanket.
Oh, I did bring a stuffed animal.
What is it and what's their name?
Its name is Strawberry. It's a dog.
I brought my Squishmallow.
I bought like a decorative pillow.
Like a throw pillow?
Yeah.
You're gonna thrive here, kid. What is the biggest animal you could kill with a sword?
Oh, God.
A giraffe.
A giraffe.
A raccoon? I don't know. That's
A rhino?
Oh my. Moose.
A lion. Eagles are pretty big, right?
Sunnyville Country. Let's ride.
Bye, Jonah.
Bye, Jonah. I hope you find your class. No, you didn't.
Yes, we did.
Come on. I'm Shane Diefenbach.
And I'm Sean DePaz.
We're here in Old Town Scottsdale, my day club, trying to find the drunkest people to talk to.
Welcome to the shit show.
What is the weirdest place you've ever woken up?
Weirdest place that I've ever working out. I've done push-ups in a bathroom.
No. Woken up.
Oh, woken up. I've woken up in a bathtub.
South Africa. Random man's home. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I one time woke up at this gas station.
My car. Someone's room that I don't remember. Like you look around and you're like, oh shit.
I ended up waking up underneath the sink of our hotel room.
On a balcony in Colombia.
Have you ever been arrested? I haven't, but I've come close. Almost.
Never.
Yeah, DUI.
Define arrested. Unfortunately, yes.
Would you tell us what for?
Possession.
Respect.
Do you have anything you want to tell the people?
Sacramento, what's good? We in Phoenix, reppin'. What's good? Bar Squad, let's go.
Fuck bitches. Get money.
Say that shit, bitch. Peanut butter and jelly for the win. Come to Scottsdale, Arizona. It's fucking lit here. I love you all. Pro, fucking free abortion for women everywhere. Thank you. We love women's rights. My 57th drink at my day club.
I'm Shane Diefenbach down here at Radio Row in downtown Phoenix, about to head over to Footprint Center for Super Bowl 57 opening night, trying to find some of the most fun people to talk to. Welcome to the shit show. you because there was a tweet that surfaced of yours about having a crib in your closet, right? Who's got the worst drip on the Chiefs?
Worst drip? Oh, man. I don't know. It probably would be me, honestly.
I stay out of that. Fair enough. That's my cup of tea. Fair enough.
I'm gonna pass on that. Dallas Goedert got the worst drip.
Oh gosh, it's got to be a long snapper like myself.
I don't know, man. You can't really do that. Like,
who's got the best drip in the NFL, man?
Probably Jalen Hurts. It's like everything he does is cool. You know, it's unbelievable.
I would say Avonte Maddox. I'd have to go with our long snapper James Winchester. You know, he's got the age factor. He's in year 8, plus specialist long snapper. He's dressing more for function than style. Oh man, probably me.
Really?
I mean, probably. I don't know. Like, there's some pretty good dressed guys around here, man.
I feel like we can't even put that on nobody on it. Our team can dress for sure.
I'm gonna say probably Night John. NJ, that boy's drip is.
Just go Leo. He's pretty bad. Who's winning a fight? A grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla?
Definitely the grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why?
One, because it's gonna maul you.
Yeah.
The teeth, the bite power, and the pure strength of a grizzly bear. Now, a gorilla's definitely more athletic and agile, but it's not taking down a bear, bro. Like, it's not doing that, bro. It's not doing.
Ooh, that's a hard one right there. I'm gonna say grizzly bear.
What's the terrain?
Let's say just plain field, grass.
Body weight equal.
Equal. Yep.
Grizzly bear, claws.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's something that's been asked a lot, and I've thought about it a lot. My first instinct was to go with the gorilla, but just talking to people, seeing the tail of the tape and everything, I think it's the grizzly.
I don't know. I don't even know what they look like next to each other.
Grizzly bear, I'm going.
Grizzly bear.
The gorilla?
Yeah. Probably a grizzly bear.
We're really gonna be beating them down.
Grizzly bear way bigger and it got claws.
Grizzly bear, dude. They're like 3 times the size. As much as I love the gorillas and I'm a fan of Tarzan and their opposable thumbs, they're just outweighted,
Gorilla, for sure. I mean, I'm going grizzly bear. Those are 2 predators, but grizzly bear with the teeth, they got a little bit of a weight difference. Grizzlies, no one's taking down a grizzly.
Who wins in a fight, a grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla?
Grizzly
Yeah,
bear.
you heard that? Yeah. What's the reason?
Have you seen those things fight each other?
No, I haven't.
I mean, bro.
You watch that?
They're massive.
Yeah.
They're huge, and I don't know. I think if they get their claws in them boys, it's over with for the silverback gorilla.
A grizzly bear. I think the grizzly bears are one of the most vicious animals on the planet or something like that.
Silverback gorilla.
Easily.
Yeah.
Almost everybody I've asked on the Chiefs said a grizzly bear.
Really?
Yeah.
I just feel their mentality. They're not going to stop.
I'm with you. With you. If you could remove any rule from the NFL, what would it be and why?
I mean, unnecessary roughness.
Yeah.
I would just hit everybody as hard as I possibly could if they removed that.
Probably offensive pass interference, or no, the offensive lineman downfield. We get called on that all the time, and it just makes football more fun.
A
defensive pass interference.
False start.
Pass interference.
I don't know. Maybe taunting. I like it when things get a little chippy. So
I'd say 2 men in motion at the same time. The CFL does it. I think it adds something to it. It makes it a little easier for us offensive guys.
Fines. Fines.
For anything?
All fines. All fines.
Loud. It was louder than I thought it would be, and it was definitely a different experience than Oceanside, that's for sure.
It's
Steve Peters with PHNX. It's time for another edition of Walkin' and Talkin'. Today, we've got Coyotes forward Nick Schmaltz. Schmaltzy, as we're walking and talking, first of all, make sure you watch, because last time I almost got hit. You missed 15 games to start this season. First question is, how's your health? How are you feeling?
All right.
We're back. So halftime is over. Got to watch a little compilation of the best of PHNX. Thanks for sticking around. 57-48, the Bucks leading the Suns as we start here in the second.
And great start.
Love it. Gotta love it. Oh, Javon Carter with another three. I still think that was one of the bigger, not one of the bigger, but a mistake by James Jones along the way, letting Javon Carter go.
Yeah, he was a good solid guard.
Well, and they've been perpetually kind of in search of that second or third guard, point guard, and he would have been perfect in that role that he was in here with the Suns. This is a far cry from the way they came out on fire in the third quarter last game.
I mean, it's 1 minute in.
Yeah, but I mean, in that first minute, they were hitting, they were playing some good defense. They looked a little lackadaisical in that first minute here. I do not like Josh Okogie on.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
He pulled the chair a little bit there on him.
Like I said, some teams just do not match up well. God dang it.
Condon is annoying. I'm just going to say it.
Oh, sneaky athleticism.
He is. He's sneaky. Another white guy.
Dude, I'm telling you, Drew Holiday against Book is just he doesn't like it.
But that's where, you're going to need Chris Paul to step up and make, Javon Carter or whoever they put on him pay if Drew's going to be on Book. But we're seeing that's becoming more and more difficult when it comes to Chris Paul.
There was this one guy.
That's an offensive.
But at the same time, Book's. That's funny. There you go, DA. Oh, my gosh. Are you serious? 3 guys all standing out on the perimeter just watching, too. Like, come on, guys. You got to be a lot more aggressive than this right now.
I know Okogie didn't make that, but that was the right call to drive in on that.
Again, no block out.
But
Torrey Craig.
That was on Book, actually. He was on Carter, and he spent more time making the traveling motion than paying attention to where Carter was on the play.
God, that can't happen. That just kills you time and time again.
Well, I mean, Monty talked about it pregame about how it's those offensive rebounds that are doing them in, because when you give up those extra possessions, you can't come back, especially if you've had a slow start. You just can't do it.
Yeah.
See, again, second chance point.
All right, we got to get something going here. Somebody's got to give this team some juice.
That's a start. Book going baseline on Brook. Yeah, I think Torrey might be missing a tooth here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He lost a tooth.
Or a crown, something, but he's yeah, that's a piece of a tooth. Yikes. So So now we've gotten to the point where guys can lose teeth, and it's their fault.
Man, if I was Torrey, I would just lose my shit right now.
I imagine that hurts a lot to chip a tooth like that.
Especially, it looked like it was like one of his back teeth.
Yeah, it looked like a molar almost. He was grabbing in there deep.
Man.
So we're talking offensive rebounds. The Bucks have doubled the Suns. They have 8 to the Suns, 4 there. In total, they're up 10 rebounds, 32-22. That's just not going to get shit done tonight.
No, not even a little bit. You got to be better than that on the rebounding. Like, it's a team effort, and guys are just standing around watching. It's very elementary the way that they're doing this. Also, like, this is 2 plays against Torrey Craig that should have been called offensive fouls that haven't been touched. They got to review that, right? They got to review the shot to the face at least.
If I'm Monty, I'm challenging it. The dude spit a tooth out. He got hit so hard in the mouth. If that's not an offensive foul on Giannis, nothing's ever going to be an offensive foul.
Man. No. You spelled it wrong.
There's an H in there. We're trying to. We're producing on the fly.
It's still wrong. It's still wrong.
Fellas,
I'm just saying.
text me.
Why?
Don't ruin
When I
it
can talk
for the
to you.
chat because the chat doesn't need to know anything.
They don't even know what's going on.
Well, if you're looking over at me. Oh.
Sound that word out. What does it sound like?
I'm dyslexic, Saul Bookman.
What does it say?
I'm dyslexic,
Say it out
Saul
loud.
Bookman. I don't want to.
Say it out loud.
No.
There we go. Shut up. I mean, we could have gone that way too.
Shut up.
They say that word in the South, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That actually would have been referring to Giannis.
The chat has no idea what's going on.
We don't care. We're having fun with it.
They have no idea what's going on. It's all right.
Craig's staying in this game.
Oh! I mean, that's incidental. I'll give Giannis that. That is incidental.
Yeah, Torrey was slipping there.
Oof.
But still,
Damn.
ouch. Oh.
Why do they keep showing this? I don't want to see this.
Yeah, I don't need to see him going, hey, I lost that piece of my tooth or
Hopefully
the crown.
I don't swallow the rest of it during this game.
Oh, hi. Torrey Craig is otherworldly. He's staying in this game. I would have used that as an excuse to miss a week of work. And he's like, nope, I'm going out there. I'm going to take it to Giannis again.
All right, Torrey, and he's going to hit a fucking 3. Oh, man, that would have sent me.
There you go, chat.
Better not be 2. If we get to 2, that's pretty bad. Put a body on somebody.
Oh, God.
We're right back to where we were. I mean, we're back in purgatory right now, waiting for KD.
It doesn't have to be like this.
It doesn't, because they need to play within themselves and do the little things. They're not doing the little things. I also feel like they're almost afraid to shoot threes now, based on the last 2 games.
Yeah, good shot. Yeah, letting Javon Carter go was definitely an egregious mistake.
I mean, he's exactly what your second unit could use as a defensive guy and a ball handler.
So, in my opinion, right now, based off of how everybody's playing, DA should get 20 shots in the second half alone.
Well, yeah, I mean, who else should be shooting right now? I mean, Book hasn't put that much together tonight. I'll give you the exact numbers here in a second, but like he hasn't been otherworldly. I think his streak here of big games is gonna go by the wayside. I mean, he's got 12 on 6 of 15 shooting. DeAndre Ayton 8 of 14 with 16 points. Like I'm with you here. Nobody else on the court seems to be getting much of anything done outside of Ish Wainwright's 2 of 3. I'd go to DA, say, hey, you want touches? You get frustrated when you're not getting them? Here, this is your game. Let's see what you can do. This is random, but they were just talking about KD and Giannis on the broadcast. Giannis had a very much similar physique to KD early in his career.
Mm-hmm.
Are you surprised that KD never filled in like Giannis? Giannis is now pretty bulky. KD has always stayed on that wire.
They had similar physiques, but they had very different programs.
Nice move
clearly.
there.
And also, like, I think Giannis's skill set did not allow him to be a shooter and get around some of that physicality.
Yeah.
Whereas KD's one of the best shooters of all time. So he could get around that and not have to worry about, establishing a lot of muscle and stuff like that because he's such a great shooter. Whereas Giannis, his game is built off of his physicality as well. He had to get bigger and stronger. So it's a different kind of program that they both were in.
Could you imagine him having the size that he did early in his career and trying to run guys over now? He'd shatter.
Get the fuck out of here right now with all these calls.
See, I need to see that. Did he hit him across the arm? Like, what are they calling there? I do like the DA isn't backing down to the phicality of Giannis.
But there's got to be a smart way to go about it, and that's exactly what's getting Torrey Craig and DeAndre Ayton in trouble is that every single time he makes the move, they immediately put their hands down to their sides or they want to try to reach, and they're going to get pinged every single time because Giannis is too good for that. You got to keep your hands up and just make him have to attempt a more difficult shot, and if he makes it, he makes it. And they're easy shots, some of them are harder, but you can't bail him out at the free throw line. You just can't.
Well, yeah, you're not going to rip that ball out of Giannis's hands, so you might as well, like you're saying, make him shoot it over you. Man, they are lucky that Giannis cannot hit a free throw. I mean, that's been a huge help to them.
There you go. Here comes the run. Let's go. Down by 7. Let's go.
Yeah, Giannis only 8 of 14 from the free throw line right now. They call a tech on him?
Yep.
He's not even allowed to complain about the call?
It's just not called the same way for both of these players. It's just bullshit. It's complete bullshit.
Well, we always hear, when Book gets to this level, he can complain, or when he does this, he'll get the respect. What he was a third team All NBA. He's been to the NBA Finals. Like, what else is he supposed to do to be able to do that? I mean, he should be able to complain a little bit about those calls.
That's what you do. That's what you do, Ish. Let him shoot over your ass. Love it. Down by 8. Here comes the run. Let's go. Come on, Ish. Hit this shit.
Reward him.
Oh, my God. You airball it? For real, guy?
Yikes.
Oh. I want to throw up.
Please don't.
Like, guy, the crowd wants to jump out of their seat right now, and you airballed it?
I mean, yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible on the offensive end. But that's the problem right now. They're all none of them can hit these shots from distance. They're now 3 of 14 tonight.
Meanwhile, Pitt and Mississippi State 1-point game in the first 4.
6 seconds left.
There he was. Oh, to the basket. Shot up, blocked, out of bounds. Nice.
Is that illegal? Can we call play?
Why not?
I don't know. There we go, Book. From the corner. There we go.
Let's go.
I mean, it's an 8-point game. For as many complaints as everything we've had, 8-point game.
Oh, my God.
Is that 5 on Ayton now?
That's 5 on Ayton. And Monty's not going to challenge it. Doesn't matter what it is. He's not going to challenge it.
Monty seems obsessed with saving the challenge till later. And I don't understand that because...
I'd love to see the replay there, Bally's, at some fucking point tonight. Show the fucking replay, guys.
They can't. They can't afford the replay.
Oh, my God. These
They're
guys.
bankrupt.
I'm serious. Like, I want to see the replay right now. Why do I care about Biyombo coming off the bench? I want to see the what was the shot on Robin Lopez? Oh, my. Or Brooke Lopez. Oh, that's a fucking offensive foul.
They
Thank you.
called it.
Oh,
Good.
my God.
Oh, Mississippi State lost. They had 4 chances at the buzzer.
Ish almost got an offensive foul right there.
There we
Nice,
go, Book.
there we go.
Book's starting to feel it, and that's always when things can turn here. It's 6-point game. This is where last night, though, they cut it to 3, and then they gave up a run with 2 minutes left in the third that stretched it back to 11. They have to hold their own here.
Sneaky athletic, Brooke Lopez.
So I think you need this at no higher than 6 going in the fourth to have a legit shot here. That was a foul. I mean, he hit him in the face.
Yeah, but again, everybody's standing and watching. Nobody's putting a body on anybody.
Is boxing out just not a thing anymore?
It is. It should be.
I mean, I know it should be, but and admittedly, outside of when teams play the Suns, I'm not nitpicking every box out, but the Suns don't seem to know how to do it particularly well. See, a lack of concentration and focus pushes us back to 10 here. Hey, if you are watching, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us out, helps with the algorithm. So smash that like button for us if you're enjoying tonight. Everybody's falling right now.
Everybody is. It's pretty crazy. There you go, Cam. We need that. We need that energy right now. Let's go. Down by 6.
That shot is so deceiving. It never looks like it's particularly great, but
good defense by Jock. That's good defense twice on Drew Holiday by Jock.
He just kept him in front of him and then made him shoot over him.
Let's go, Book.
Book
Hit
on
this.
Jay. Oh.
Easy money. Oh, my gosh.
Should have been 4-point game there.
Right at the rim.
And here's a 3. Oh.
See, oh, my gosh. Okogie, I'd have lost my shit on you. I would have bought a ticket on Game Time and went to the arena right now. That's a foul. Let's go.
Jock going to the line to make it 4. I love it. The last 2 nights, as ugly at times as they've looked, they have shown heart. They fought back in both of these games, even though they're shorthanded without KD. And I like that because it'd be easy, especially tonight. You played last night. You played a lot of minutes last night. It'd be easy to pack it in, but they haven't.
Well, you're playing against a team that has the same excuses as you tonight, so if they packed it in, then they're just a softer team.
You really comparing Chris Middleton to KD?
Huh? I'm talking about the guys that are on the court.
Oh, I thought you were saying. I was saying that. Okay, I got you. Never mind.
What were you saying?
I was saying, they've got without KD and being on the back end of a back-to-back, it'd be easy to go, all right, it's not our night, but
yeah, but I mean the other team has the same obstacles as you. I mean, minus the KD and Middleton part, but both teams played last night, and they have no excuse tonight.
Yeah. Let's do another 2 truths and a lie here. See what we got. Maybe we could actually do 2. I think we got a few of them still in the chamber.
All right.
All right, Ish Wainwright, truth or lie?
Joined the Buffalo Bills as an undrafted free agent, but did not make the final roster. Played two seasons of football in college. Is the grandson of former NBA player. I don't know how to say that.
Maurice King.
He did not play 2 seasons of football in college.
That's going to be my guess as well.
Correct.
Boom.
What did he play for?
I don't think he played at all.
No, he played for Baylor, didn't he? Or
Did he? So he must have played only one season.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to do one more?
Yeah,
sure, let's do another one.
Let's do Terrence Ross. His career high is 51 points. He was the first player in NBA history to score 50 or more points in a game while averaging fewer than 10 points per game at the time. He was drafted 12th overall in 2012 NBA draft by the Raptors.
I'm going to say his career high is 51, I believe. I'm going to guess it's in the 50s based on the second stat, I think, but I don't think 51 is it.
That's all.
I'm going to say... Damn. I'm going to say his career high is 51 points.
Ooh.
Damn it. You know, that's the one I was hesitating on. Oh, where was he drafted?
Let's find out.
Damn it.
I'll look it up.
Damn it.
We want to go one more?
Yeah.
All right, let's do one more. While I look up where...
Let's go Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday, okay.
In his senior year of high school, he averaged 25.9 points, 11.2 rebounds, 6.9 assists, 4.8 steals per game. His middle name is Randall. His career high is 48 points, which is the lie.
By the way, Terrence Ross was the 8th pick to Toronto, not the 12th, as it said.
Oh, my God, okay. I'm
going to say his middle name is Randall is the lie here.
His career high is 48 points.
You were much better at this game than I am. Should have guessed that you wouldn't come up with that. A middle name one.
Those are fun, though.
They are. Again, third quarter that Devin Booker has carried for this team, same as last night. We got a little bit more help from DA last night than he did tonight in the third. Not sure what you're supposed to do about that defense.
Yeah, not with Josh Okogie right there. That's
Oh, come on. There we go, Jock.
And
nice,
one. Let's
Jock.
go. Where's the fouls?
I think we got to give up on the idea that the Suns are going to get any calls tonight.
Oh, Jock. Here comes the Giannis experience for... Ooh. God. Can't do anything about that.
Jock, not sneaky athletic. At least not on that play. Love you, man, but not there.
Let's go.
And this is why I wish Jock had played more last night. This is the kind of offense that you're going to get around the basket with him.
They got a little flow going right now. Let's go. We just need a couple stops.
4-point lead with 2 minutes to go in this quarter.
They're going to ISO on Jock all game long. Okogie on the weak side's got to help. Damn it.
But on that play, Ish is doing the right thing.
No, he did fine. He did fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tough.
Yeah,
it's a tough draw.
But that's what a guy like a Giannis, like a KD, can do in a game.
Foul on Giannis.
Hey, finally.
Suck it, Giannis.
Finally, what? He's asking for the review. I couldn't have gotten a foul. How in the world is it a minute 37 left in the third, and that's his first foul?
Oh, my God, Mississippi State.
Yeah, that was an ugly final possession by Mississippi State there.
MCG Blue saying, so McDonough picked Alex Len in 2013 when Giannis was picked at 15. I knew 13 other teams passed on Giannis. Yeah,
but
that is true.
Alex Len, up until minutes before the draft, was rumored to go number 1 to Cleveland. So they weren't alone in their misevaluation of Alex Len.
At least Cleveland didn't pick him number 1.
No, they drafted Anthony Bennett.
Yeah, that's not much better.
No, it's worse.
Yes, Emma, did you say something?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Any
up?
of you guys want to tweet?
No, Lindsay can.
I'm live talking this game. I can't live tweet it too. MTG Blue. Hey, can we get a FEV to talk about the Giannis no calls for the Suns post game tonight? Yes, we all agree with Fred VanVleet. We all are Fred VanVleet tonight.
All right, 5-point game. There you go, Book.
Could get to the line. Jay talking shit to Book. He's probably saying, hey, I seen you've been missing free throws. You want to keep doing that for us?
He said, I'll torch you like I did in practice.
He actually went, hey, you see those videos I've been dropping on Twitter? That's why I'm still in shape here, boy.
I feel like they're smirking, but I feel like some real shit's coming out right now between these two. I like it.
Oh, Book smirk was, I do not like you kind of smirk right now.
Like, you ain't here anymore. You don't get those privileges.
3-point game. I mean, I'll give it to them. They cut it down.
Book, I see, but Book's got to control it, though. Book's got to control it.
Yeah, because...
There you go.
I mean, Jay's been here. So.
See. Book's got to control it.
Whoa. Well, see, Jay knew what he was doing there because he knows Book, when he gets heated, makes some poor defensive decisions.
Look, he's smirking because he knows Jay's dirty tricks.
I mean, that was a flop, too.
I told you that's why, like, Book had to keep some distance a little bit because Jay was going to try to draw that foul. Jay's too smart. He's too smart for that.
Boo Boo's brother says Book asked Crowder how he likes coming off the bench. Was Crowder going to get up in Book's face and then decided better against it?
No, he ran over Campaign. Again, no replay at all to show any of this. We're just going to skate right over it. So frustrating.
Replays are expensive. Book called Jock off. He was going to set the pick. He's like, nope, I want Wes Matthews.
Ish Wainwright was wide open, too. He was so wide open. Book was like, fuck that.
Book had that tunnel vision. He's like, after what Crowder did.
Help double team.
I don't.
Let him shoot. There we go. We got a chance to tie this game, folks. 3-point game. Let's go.
Does Book let anybody else take this shot?
Hell no. Oh, 1-on-1?
With Crowder?
Ooh, let's go. Get out of the way, Jock.
He waved him off. He's like, I don't want to pick.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. Barbecue chicken. Oh, yeah.
Let's go,
Suck
son.
it, Jay.
Let's go. Woo. Cook his ass. Cook his ass. There you go. Talk some shit, Jay. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Book went straight
Let's
at
go.
it, and Jay just gave him the head nod like, yep. I know.
Let's go.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
And here we go.
We're alive now, baby.
That's exactly what they needed, though. Devin Booker came alive in that third, and they got what they needed out of him here. Oh.
Oh, man, I need that on a loop.
I need that on a loop. Chest. Oh. The only way that would be better is if he does it again to win the game over Jay.
Oh, my God.
Whew. I like that.
Book is here now. He's ready to go. He's locked in.
But that's okay. So Jay got the better of him in one play. He may have won the battle, but I think he may lose the war by poking Booker like that.
You don't poke the big guys. No, Jay knew what he was doing, but he didn't understand. Like, hey, we still got a whole another quarter left to go, dog.
Yeah. So Book now has 27 for the game.
Oh, hey, this is nice and sexy. Look at this shit. So let's watch a book the whole time. Talking that shit. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
and
that's
Jay
it.
trying to walk right past him like, let's
That's
go,
right.
baby.
Jay basically nodded
Yes,
his head
sir.
like, I know.
Oh, hell yeah.
You
I
got
love
me.
it. I fucking love it.
Who was that
go.
courtesy of?
That
Our own
was
Gerald
Gerald
Bourget.
Bourget.
Hell of a
Let's
camera
go.
work by Gerald there.
Sweet.
I love. Can we watch it one more time?
Oh, I mean, I would love
Let's
to
go
watch this
one more time.
Give me 2 seconds
All right,
because
we'll
I
give it
want
2
to try
seconds.
and get it for the chat.
Oh, I thought you were showing them.
No, I was trying to show you guys.
Oh.
Say like, hey,
Oh,
we
okay.
have this.
Okay, yeah.
and
Okay,
you
yeah, let's go.
just
Let's
give me
show,
two
let's
let's
show
go.
for the
Of
chat.
course.
For those of you that didn't know, we just got to watch Jae Crowder play again.
And this is Emma. She's doing the
that's-
producing.
They can't see this.
When it's yellow, that's preview mode, so
Oh,
they
okay,
can't see.
all right.
We're in the little box down in the
Children.
corner there.
I'm working
Come on,
with children.
guys.
It says, you called me old as hell the other day, and now you're calling me a child. I see how this is.
Emma's a very disrespectful producer.
Emma's just very confused. I can't be a child and old as
You are
old
your
as
own
fuck.
grandpa, is what you are.
Creepy.
Have you never heard that song?
No.
I'm my own grandpa on South Park? Has anybody else listened to that? Oh, yeah. It's like, I'm my own grandpa.
So now, does Monty take Book out?
No,
Does
hell
Mr.
no.
Does Mr. Freeze
No, Book ain't coming out.
come? Okay, good. He did.
Book ain't coming out. Hey, when Book's feeling like this, you don't take him out.
Take him out. Give him some rest.
Yeah, okay. Get him out, coach.
Give him some rest here.
All right, this is a crucial 4 minutes.
That was Book's heat check there.
Crucial 4 minutes right here.
I don't like that at all.
Oh, Book, that's you. You fell asleep.
Okay.
I don't like.
We're gonna try this, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So
right.
bear with me.
Okay.
Bear with me.
We're bearing.
Okay. Chat. I'm really hoping that you guys can see this. Okay, go.
Let's go, campaign.
Campaign
Let's
ties
go.
it up at 87. Here's the replay.
Here's the replay, yeah. As you can see, this is fantastic because Book is playing. He backs up and he just talks. He says, talk. Let's go.
He puffs his chest and he's talking, and Jay's just like, yep, you
love
got
it.
me.
Gotta love it.
You got
Gotta love
me.
it. Let's go.
Suns
Let's go.
have a chance to take the
Let's
lead
go.
here. So let's see what they can do here.
Let's go,
Ooh,
campaign. Let's go, campaign.
And he
Let's go.
hits it.
Let's go.
Suns up
Let's
3.
fucking go. Telling you, when campaign is locked in, he's as good as any backup guard in the league.
But when Book has moments like that, it energizes this team like nobody's business, and I love that.
Get that
Great
shit out,
defense by
Giannis.
Jock.
Oh, fuck.
Great defense by Jock.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Give it to him.
So Cam coming back down the lane.
Oh,
and gives it to Jock.
A little Jock jam.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go. Uppies. Uppies. All right,
So
here we go.
3-point Suns lead with 10 minutes to go.
Oh, come on. Don't let him get wide open threes like that. There we go. Good rebound,
point.
Terrence Ross. Oh.
I like Ish on Giannis because he can't get pushed around.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, Ish.
Shooter. Oh, come on. Damn it, Ish. You got to hit that, baby. You're wide open. That's a travel. All right, good. Chuck his ass to the ground. Fuck that dude.
Don't let him get three. Let him get the 3-point play. Make sure he can't shoot if you
Let's
foul him.
go. We are. What's the time on that?
So I'll give you
clock
the
right
time here in a sec. I love watching campaign talk, and then he had that beautiful feed to Jock, reminding everybody you gotta get up to
We're
throw
at
down.
the 9:31 mark right now. 89-92 for those of you who are watching at home.
Giannis at the free throw line, which has not been a good thing for the Bucks tonight. You can hear the crowd finally. They're engaged as well.
We need this win, man. We need this win bad.
This win would go a long way for everybody. And look, you're running out of games in the season. You got to hold on to that 4 spot, right? And things have become a little too tight for my liking. A game and a half ahead of the Clippers, 2 games ahead of the Warriors. I'd like to at least keep that padding before KD comes back. Amelia saying I need Book to get the crowd involved. I think he's done a pretty good job so far with it in the last few minutes of play. Here we go, Jock.
See, they immediately went to Drew on him. They immediately went to Drew on him. Oh, fuck, I hate that shit.
But at that point, okay, when they go back to Holiday on him, isn't that when you counter with bringing in CP3 or somebody to be the ball handler and running him off screens?
The one thing about Drew Holiday is he doesn't get screened. He gets over screens as good as anybody in the league. And his assignment is Devin Booker. He will guard Devin Booker the rest of the way. Good foul by Ish.
Don't
Good
let him
foul
get the
by
easy
Ish.
bucket.
What numbers do we want by the numbers?
I'll message you. Do you remember the first time you had to say Antetokounmpo?
Yeah, I couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
I had to hear everybody else say it like 18 times before I finally said it.
It took me a very long time to be able to get it.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, I would let Ish use every last one of those 6 fouls. He's the only one that's manning up against him.
Yeah, well, I mean, definitely. Let's see exactly where he's at on the fouls right now. Take a look here at the box score. I mean, he only has 2 of them. He's got 4 left. You only got 9 minutes left in this game.
Use them all, Ish.
I tell him be as physical as possible with Giannis. I mean, that's the way they used to use Mark West. It was like, hey, go out there, play tough defense, and use all 6 of your fouls. There we go. Book with the 3.
Book. Did you see what Drew Holiday did, though? He fucked up because he went under the screen, and that was it. You give him a little slice of daylight, it's over. So now he's going to try and go one-on-one with Josh Okogie.
Man, it worked.
You got to play more physical than that.
Look, you got to remember, too, the last time these teams met, the Suns made the run in the 4th, in the middle of the 4th, to take that 7-point lead, and the Bucks stormed back. So, you know, if the
you can't be serious with this.
They call that on Jock?
Are you serious with this bullshit fucking screen call? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Emma, if you can't tell, fouls will be one of the by the numbers tonight. Oh, nice by Okogie there.
That's good defense. I don't give a shit what happens.
Yeah.
I don't care that he hit that. That's good defense.
If you wind up with Javon Carter shooting a 29-footer, you've done your job there.
Good foul.
Good. The last time Josh played without the mask was because he literally forgot the mask at the scorer's
Looks like
table.
he forgot the mask again.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Free throws, guys. Free throws in the 4th. You got to make your free throws in the 4th. You want to win games, you got to hit the free throws in the 4th.
You see, I know it didn't come to play, but you see Wainwright under the boards trying to get position on Giannis? Love that. Good defense by Ish getting the hand in Holiday's face. Oh, gee. That was Cam from Tucson.
Oh, Book saw that shit in practice against Jalen Carter. Oh my God.
Little things are going to cost them tonight if they're not careful.
Shoot the ball. All right, let's see how long. Josh can make, or Da can stay on the floor. He's got 5 fouls. All right, so they're already they're matching him up with Brook Lopez. Do not switch. See how Ish fights through it because he knows. Good. Good defense, Ish. Is Ish the fucking Giannis whisperer? Let's go, Josh.
Nice.
Take it all the way to the hole. There we go, Josh.
Get the foul. Now you gotta capitalize on the free throws. You won one of 2 last time.
Is Ish the Giannis whisperer?
Look,
is he?
Is he? I don't know that he's gonna stop Giannis, but he's gonna make Giannis work tougher. You're not gonna bully Ish Wainwright, and that's why in the pregame I said I wanted him to start over Torrey Craig.
Love it.
I mean, how many guys in this league have the build to actually bang with Giannis like that? There's not a lot. I mean, of course, it's a guy that used to play tight end in the NFL. Giannis wants to play football. Well, we got a football player, and he's going to play against you. Want to play another 2 truths or a lie?
I think I only have one more.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do the last one.
Okay. What was that?
It was our YouTube.
Have we done Josh Okogie?
No, we have not.
That's our last one.
He's
All right.
at the free throw line, and we're going to play a little truth or lie.
Josh Okogie played college basketball at Georgia State University, immigrated to the United States when he was 3 years old, participated in the Rising Stars competition
He did
twice.
not participate in the Rising Stars competition twice.
I'm going to say the Georgia State University is false.
Where'd he play?
Hell if I know.
How
I
do we
just
not
didn't
have the
think it
answers to these?
Because Lindsay just gave me a list.
I'll tell you in
wanna-
a second. I'll look it up. Josh Okogie played college at drumroll, please.
Wake Forest.
Just keep drum rolling for a second. Georgia Tech.
You know what? I should have known it was Georgia something, so they just changed one name.
Georgia Tech. The Ramblin' Wreck of Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I just got a list.
Who just fired one former U of A coach
and hired another one.
Yep. Damon Stoudemire, right?
Yep.
The new head coach there.
Yep.
Interesting choice. He was an assistant on an NBA championship favorite in the Celtics and takes the Georgia Tech job. Do you get a ring if you've been an assistant for 3/4 of the season and they go on to win a championship?
I don't know. They got one last. Oh, he didn't get one last year. He was on the staff last year though. All right, what do we got on our beds right now tonight?
I love that Book has gone at a couple of his former teammates tonight, in Jay and in Javon Carter.
Oh my gosh! Seriously? Yeah, because apparently I think I had DA with 10 rebounds today. Or wait, no.
You had him at 19 and a half
19 and a half
points,
points.
didn't
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, I just need 4 more points from DA.
Well,
and the Suns to win.
If he picks up that other foul.
Yeah, it'll be done.
Espo, you lost yours, right?
Yeah, in the first second.
It was more like the first minute.
Just wanted to remind you.
It felt like before tip-off. That's on Book. He lost his guy and gives up a corner 3. You got to make that, Ayton. This team right now has to do everything the right way, and they just have too many little mistakes.
Travel.
Eli, I got a Wowee tall boy ready to shotgun if we get this W. Video or it didn't happen, Eli. We'll show it on post game if you send it in. What was that?
How the fuck is that?
I mean, yeah, how there was contact there, and I highly doubt the DA just decided to throw it into the stanchion. I mean, Lopez pushes into him. I don't know if it was enough for a foul, but See that mistake, a second delay of game, gives them a free point here. Pushes it to 4.
Man, those are some bags underneath his eyes. Jesus.
Six foul discrepancy in favor of the Bucks tonight, so another lopsided foul call night.
It's not the amount of fouls. It's
the lack of calls.
It's who the aggressor is. And that's my biggest beef on the foul disparity tonight is like Giannis will run somebody over and we'll get the foul. But then the same thing will happen on the other end, and we'll get the foul again. And it's like, no, it can't be both ways.
Agreed. Also, I hate fouls like that. If you're gonna foul a guy, and it was pretty obvious that Torrey was fouling Brook on that, don't let him score. Foul him hard.
See, that should be a foul on Drew Holiday. See, oh, my God. You have got to be kidding me. Drew Holiday grabs Devin Booker's arm as he's trying to make a play to the other side. No call. Over here, Drew Holiday loses the ball foul. Man, this is just awful.
This game's starting to feel like a copy of last night's game. Down early, fight back, and then let it get out of hand late. The Suns finally get a call here? Love to tell you, but we were watching the bench, so. There we go. CP3. MCG Blue bringing up the interesting point, but he says, man, I miss when the Suns were an automatic W when games came down to clutch time. Yeah.
You need two clutch players for that to happen.
But it's amazing how much that swung from last year. 9-point game here. The Suns need a run and quick. Oh. CP3 trying to recapture a little of that clutch magic from last year.
Hope so. They need to string a couple buckets together. Otherwise, it feels like it could be going the other way. Both these guys flopping. Just play ball. Christ almighty. Oh, we're just going to let this guy just shoot wide open jumpers today?
Hey, DA with the board. What? Ingles just flopping all over the place right now. Go right in. Oh, come on, Paul. You can't miss a 7-foot floater late in the game. I don't know, man. I'm feeling like this one is out of pocket now. I don't feel like they got it in them right now. You're gonna need another book run like they got before. Hey, Clayton Keller continuing his hot run. He has 2 goals for the Coyotes tonight. That's hockey for those of you that don't know. Do you realize Jock has 12 points in this game?
No, I did not.
Neither did I. 12 points in 14 minutes, was 5 of 6 from the floor. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Impressive game from Jock after not getting any minutes last night.
You think I know? Oh. I just work here.
Emma, just because you don't have the mic on your head, there's still hot mics around you. We can hear you.
Can't hear shit. I think that the chat needs some good vibes.
Yeah.
So
What's going on in the chat?
I just think that they need some good vibes.
Oh, a little music, just kind of chill everybody out a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, you know those advertisements where it's like, deep breath in.
Your moment of calm.
Yeah, moment of calm. That's what we're doing right now.
All right. Here we go. All right. Let's go.
This is going to come down to Book. Can we get another hot streak from Book? Do you consider putting Campaign back in there? He's 3 of 5 from deep. He's the only one that's shot real effectively from beyond the arc. Bring him in to give a little bit of a spark, potentially?
Sorry, say that again?
It's Campaign. At some point down the stretch, you bring him in for a little bit of a spark. He's 3 of 5 from deep tonight.
I mean, not anymore.
I guess not.
Mr. Freeze.
Ish back on Giannis.
That's good defense. That's great defense.
Oh, come on.
That's great defense.
And he gets the board after DA misses it. Oh.
Oh, shit.
We sure that wasn't coming down?
He sent that shit all the way back to Casa Grande.
There we go. They didn't call that? Wow.
Good hustle. Good
DA
hustle.
getting the terrible pass.
That's okay. That's all right. He's all right. He's fine. Fucking Butterfingers. Come on, DA.
And that's what, like, we always talk, oh, well, why don't you feed DA? Those are moments why they shy away from it. Because when you throw it in there and he does that, how do you have confidence in it? Here's your 6th foul. I feel it coming. Oh. He faded away.
Ish is a fucking bruiser down there. I love it. Somebody's got to score a bucket. Somebody. Come on, Chris. Pull up that 3. Oh, God.
How was that on Wainwright?
Yeah, he pulled his arm.
Did he pull Giannis' arm?
Yeah, he did.
I missed it. I saw him staggering backwards. I'm just so used to saying that tonight that I feel like every call
this
just going to default to it.
Clear.
Last 3 nights, Kings, Warriors, and Bucks, they've had opportunities to win these games, and they've just let them go by the wayside. Also, is there a more inconsistent... Oh, that's creepy. Mr. Orange's love child in the crowd tonight. Is there a more inconsistent bench guy than Terrence Ross?
Yeesh. Not on this team, there isn't.
11 minutes, 0 points tonight. So he does what Giannis does, and it's a foul on Book.
Not looking too good, guys. Not looking too good.
Not tonight. But as our friend EJ says,
that's ball game.
We good still.
Yeah, we're still good. It's just that's a frustrating game to drop when you got back into the game, you took the lead, and then things just fell apart because you've got one guy out there that can do it, and then you got another one that should be able to do it, and then one guy that used to be able to do it and can't do it as high at as high a level as he used to be.
But I mean that's been the story of the last 3 games. I mean that's literally carbon copy.
I know.
But
the first game was a little different. It was just poor defense all the way across the board.
That's fair.
That was awful. Fucking just trashed. They scored just fine. They put up 100 and something points. It's just...
Yeah, but they had the opportunity late, too, and they couldn't do the little things then. But, again, these are moments where KD makes a huge difference.
Oh. Did you bust ass? Damn.
Not me. He's talking to,
I forgot
to Emma over there.
What is she
yeah,
doing?
that's ball game. 114-103 with a minute 23
Hit my
left.
pen, but
hey,
thanks,
if you're in the chat right now, drop in there who you think should be our DraftKings player of the game for the post-game show. So, right now this puts them, if they lose, which it seems like a fait accompli here, puts them only a game up on Golden State and the Clippers for the 5 and 6 seed. Puts them only 2 games up on the Timberwolves for the 7th seed. And puts them 3 games up on OKC, the Dallas Mavericks, and the Lakers in 8 through 10. And this is the problem with not closing out at least one of these last 3 games, is everything is getting that much tighter and compact in the West. And this is dangerous because when you wind up that compact, 1 or 2 games down this stretch could change things dramatically. I mean, you're at the point where you're only 1 game up on home court and you could lose it.
They'll be fine.
In the long run, yeah, I think they'll be fine as long as they get in. But you're now only 2 games out of the play-in and 3 games out of the 9th and 10th slot. So little margin for error at this point. You got to come out and take care of business against Orlando on Thursday.
They will.
Hey guys, where can they find us right after this watch long's over?
Right
and the game's
here,
over?
same YouTube channel, just over on the post-game show. So hop out of here, hop in the post-game show. Lindsey Smith will be doing all the talking since Saul and I did it for the last 2 hours.
Yeah, for real. Well, hey, I will say one bright spot about this was Ish Wainwright's defense on Giannis. I thought he did as good a job as you could ask of somebody against Giannis.
Yeah, and I never want to act like it's a good thing when a guy gets in foul trouble like DA did, but it did force Monty to turn to Ish.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you may have found something that could work if you wind up facing this team in June.
For sure. Now, there is one thing that's still up for grabs.
Your bet?
Well, Chris Paul needs one more assist. Josh Okogie needs to hit a 3 for Lindsey to hit her bet. That could happen on one possession.
It could.
And if it does, I'm going to lose my mind.
You still need how many DA points?
I need the
4?
Suns to win. It doesn't matter.
DA already crossed the point threshold you needed from him? I thought he needed 19.5.
No, yeah, but I mean the Suns aren't going to win, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so I got what you're saying.
What about you? Did you hit? Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, you missed out the first.
I get it. Nice trolling. Fun.
Listen, guys, you got games against the Magic and the Thunder coming up. And then you got the Lakers and the Kings and 76ers. And then you got the Jazz, Timberwolves, and then you got the Nuggets. Like, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
I think you got to go 4-2 in your next 6.
Oh, I think they can easily rattle off 3 in a row after this.
I mean,
probably more like 4. Because I don't think they're going to lose to the Kings again. I think they'll beat the Kings the next time they play them.
I hope so, but that's in Sacramento this time, right?
Yeah.
So, stupid beam. You can also make sure next Friday we've got a tea party out at Dobson Ranch where we're going to be using their Topgolf Tracker Pro. One of the coolest things I've ever experienced at a golf course in their driving range while watching the Suns game. So come on out, have a good time with us. You can pick up those tickets and look for the link in our show notes during the post-game show, and you can also find it on our social channels. But you should come hang out. We have our
that's an assist by Chris Paul. So Josh Okogie 3 at the buzzer would be brutal.
I'm sure Lindsey would be kind and gentle with us if it happens, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Well, the Bucks are going to just hold it. But do the Suns bother jacking up a 3 here?
Game's over, so it didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
Game is over. Thanks, guys, so much for following us on this watch along. We appreciate you joining us. We're going to do this more often, obviously. You know that. And, hey, have the faith. It's going to be all right. We're going to be okay.
Head over to the post-game show. We'll see you there.